All right, guys, we are back with another incredible episode of now Rants and Gems. Everything's Rants and Gems now. Matt Garland, NMLS number 58700, better known as MG the Mortgage Guy. We are alive. We are blessed. Thank God for another day. So today, since we haven't been online live for the past 6 days, we're going to do a live call-in show today, right? So you guys call in. Let me give you the number right now, 563 3608. Okay, 563 999 3608. Call in with your commentary, your questions, your concerns. Let's talk real estate. We got about an hour to have this conversation. And as always, we got Tukes Productions in the building with us as well. Shout out to Tukes.
Shout out to Tukes.
We just came back from where we came from? Houston.
Wow.
I forgot temporarily. Houston is now a top 5 city in my book.
Right.
Shout out to Houston and everybody who came to the networking event this past Thursday, and also to the 2-day masterclass that we had in Houston. It was great. Tukes, did you enjoy yourself in Houston?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Oh, you forgot how to work your buttons?
No, I just wanted to make sure I was on one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Houston was a vibe. It was a little too much of a turn up for me. I was exhausted. But
shout out to Alice Good Energy.
Yeah, it's a little too much of a turn up for me, which is a little odd, but yeah.
Tukes is outside, y'all. We was outside both days though. Thursday night, the networking event. Then we went outside after the event. So we was out till like 3 a.m.
The first night was cool. I don't know what we did after, but
remember we went to the club and they had the food truck, and we got all that food.
Oh yeah. I mean, that was a chill night.
Yeah, that was a vibe, light vibe.
Yeah, no, Saturday was a little.
Friday.
Oh, Friday was hectic.
Dinner was hectic. The club was hectic. The strip club was hectic.
This guy,
like like it was a good night. We had a good time. Shout out to Houston. Houston was amazing, and shout out to everybody who came to the class. Shout out to all the sponsors. Andre Hatchet, Brent was a sponsor as well. The home inspector, Three's Home Inspection. Want to give a big shout out to Donnell also. He's actually running for, let me see what he's running for again. I want to make sure I get this right.
President?
Nah, Donnell, vote for Donnell Cooper for City Council at Large, position 3. Pause. Vote for Donnell Cooper for City Council at Large in Houston. Vote for my guy. And shout out to him for, making sure we was good, man. He took good care of us while we was in the city, made sure that we had a great facility to teach at. We had about 55 students, people who came to the class, and we learned a lot. So if you in the comments right now, if you was at the Houston class, call into the show right now, 563-999-3608. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear what you thought about this master class that I put on, because everybody's always doing classes and stuff like that, and I don't think they put on like I put on, right? The people who come out to teach, it's just incredible. They're giving a lot of information, and shout out to Nicole Handy, shout out to Brent, shout out to Vanessa Cole. Shout out to Demetrius. I can't remember his last name off the top of my head, but he killed it. And shout out to Andre Barad, who was also a sponsor. They did an amazing job. I learned a lot about Houston. And it's a lot of opportunity out there in Houston, man. So definitely going to come back to Houston and do some more. So Nicole K. Jones says, do you have an online class? Yes, I do. Right? So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this link in the chat right now. So that way, all you guys who want to be a part of my community, let's see, I'm going to put this in here. If you join, let me see, okay. Nope, I can't give you that, run. Okay. Hold on. if you join my academy, it's like $99 a month. Okay. And now I'm changing the fee format of it because I had so many people there um, asking me, yo, can you bring back your annual pass so we can get access to your online classes and access to the in person? So I'm gonna put the link in the description as soon as I get it in the chat. We got a class tonight, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's part of my 10-week curriculum that I'm doing for real estate investing. So we have that tonight at 7:30 p.m. So if you join, you'll get access to the online virtual stuff, and then you'll get access to the in-person classes as well, only for $99 a month. All right. So we'll get that link on. But again, or email help@mgbookstore.com. Email help@mgbookstore.com. And we'll take care of you. Nicole K. Jones. All right. So we got any questions, any concerns? Tooks, anything?
I think you should discuss the switch over to Ransom Gems because you didn't announce that.
Oh, I did. I put
You
a
just
post
said-
out.
Oh, well, on the channel, it's different people.
Well, I put a post out, and you know how you can put a post on Instagram? I mean, not Instagram, on what you call this?
Or was it me?
YouTube.
Yeah.
So I put a post out. Are you able to show the post?
If you have it, to send to me.
Let's see. Let me go to the community.
Or you could just talk about it.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about it too. So I just want to see if I can, if the post can go on the screen. So, because sometimes people don't know that you can actually like post on YouTube, and you can kind of see what's going on, kind of like an Instagram or Twitter and stuff like that. So basically, long story short, it was the last post that I put out there a day ago, basically announcing that we're changing the format of this channel. This channel is no longer known as MG the Mortgage Guy. It is now Rants and Gems. Rants and Gems, to me, in my opinion, is bigger than just having a podcast with an episode once a week. Rants and Gems is daily real estate education. Whether it's interviews, whether it's live streams like this, whether we, shooting the shit, talking about interest rates or market updates, whether we're doing live call-ins with you, I feel as if Rants and Gems need to be bigger than just I'm coming out every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I had a conversation. This is something I've been thinking about for months. You've heard me talk about this several times. And for me, the battle of what goes on this channel and what goes on Earn Your Leisure's channel, I did 2+ years and 100 episodes, like 95, 96 episodes on Earn Your Leisure's channel. So I said, why not just combine it? It just makes more sense, right? So I spoke to the guys about it. They were A-okay with it. They support it. So Rants and Gems is still on the EYL network, ladies and gentlemen. We did not leave the EYL network. It's just my vision for Rants and Gems is to create more of a platform. And that's what I'm doing with my Mortgage Academy, because I want to funnel people who listen to the podcast, watch us on YouTube, funnel you into my Mortgage Academy so you can get a higher learning and get more education, obviously behind a paywall. But Rants and Gems is now the YouTube channel name. The podcast, you can download us on audio, and I'll put that link in the chat right now since I have easier access to that link, right? So you guys can download Rants and Gems, because there's going to be tons of content that goes up on the audio pretty much daily. We're putting out information on Rants and Gems audio. So yeah, tap in with Rants and Gems, tap in with us. And as you guys can see, the banner now doesn't show MG the Mortgage Guy. The banner says Rants and Gems. The thumbnails will look more Rants and Gems-ish. And, make sure you guys tap in, listen on audio, because if there's something that's coming out, and I just put the link in the description for you guys to, if you haven't downloaded Rants and Gems on audio, go ahead and download it and leave 5-star review. If you love the content that we put out here on the YouTube channel, you can now go to the audio, download it, rate it 5 stars, leave a review, and let us know your thoughts, So that's kind of like the long story short of why I decided to change the name of the channel from MG the Mortgage Guy to Rants and Gems. And also another thing I want to do, and we kind of teased it so far. We had videos with Nicole Purvey come out on the channel. We had Allison, what her love and real estate topics come out on the channel. So one of the goals is for this channel to everything one be Rants and Gems that comes on this channel, but also to have other real estate creators put out content here on the channel, whether it's from home inspections, construction, real estate, property tours, whatever it is. I want to be able to create a whole platform to give you guys as much information and education as possible. So that's my long story short of why I changed the name from MG the Mortgage Guy to Rants and Gems.
Cool.
This guy. you still a little tired from Houston this weekend?
Nah, it seems like you are. It seems like you're tired.
How the fuck do I seem like I'm tired?
You look tired. Don't you look tired, y'all?
No, I don't look tired at all.
You look tired.
I look the same like I always look.
Nah, he looked off today.
What's off about me?
I don't know. You look off.
There's nothing off about me right now.
He just woke up, guys. Literally like 2 hours ago.
I honestly I've been up since 5:30 this morning.
5:30 p.m.
a.m. Bro, but when you're sleeping, I'm up working.
Why? You know what time I get up?
Bro, I'm up working when you sleeping.
Okay. Listen, we ain't gonna talk about waking up on time.
Yeah, that was one day. One day out of the 6 years that you know me. 6, 7 years you know me. So, all right.
Yo.
I was smacked.
Yeah, Houston.
Yeah. Stumbled the next day into class. Like, oh, if Tukes didn't wake me up, y'all, it would have been over. It was a good time though. I really enjoyed myself, man. Houston's a good city, good people. It was a good vibe. All right, call in, man. Anybody got any questions and concerns? Call in 563-999-3608. We want to take your questions today. We want to at least get one or two people in here. And let's see what you guys are talking about. We got any callers in backstage?
We got somebody. Hold on.
Let's make it good.
Let's see what's going on here.
Yo.
Hey, what's going on, man? You on the line with MG and Tukes. What's good?
What's happening, man? What's happening, MG? Shout out Tukes. Hey, my name is Harvey. I was part of the Houston Master Class. I was the one that had the clothing brand and whatnot.
Okay. Shout out to you, Harvey. What's going on, my brother?
Yeah, so I'm just calling, man, because I'm still on that high. You feel me? I'm still on the experience, man. It was amazing. I'm talking about it was well put together, from having the networking event beforehand, and for people like me, it was perfect because it allowed me to get out my comfort zone, and show me the power of networking, what shaking hands could do, what being in the room really means and how powerful it is. And then just leading over to the 2-day master class, when I'm talking about everybody that presented was amazing. I'm talking about pure knowledge from all aspects of the real estate game, from first-time buyer to if you wanted to be an investor, if you wanted to be a developer or builder, and just connected a lot of dots for Houston. I'm originally from California, so I moved out here about a year ago, and not really knowing this field, being in that master class really shine light on Houston and connected people with people that we wouldn't even known, outside of this master class. So it was amazing. I'm listening to, I'm looking at the notes I got. I'm more tapped in with Rants and Gems. I'm just so heavily invested when it comes to real estate, because one thing it did do is it showed that it is possible to make this happen. You don't got to be no millionaire, a big wig. You just got to do your due diligence, put the work in, make the right moves. And like you said, the main important thing is execute. So I'm here putting my dots together so I could run the play that I need to run, to one day I could be like Vanessa. out here building and developing these plots out here, man, and doing what I need to do. But I definitely want to just shine light, man. You came out here and you put on for Houston, and you did it in an excellent way. And I can't wait until you come back around this time, unless I could be able to meet you somewhere else.
So, Harvey, let me ask you this, right? So you attended the networking event. Let's talk about that for a second. How was the networking event for you?
It was amazing, especially once I say the second transition happened to where we went to the other location. I mean, it was so prime, spot on. The location was amazing, the setting, the people that was there in the environment. It was true networking. It wasn't just a bunch of people around trying to be fanboyish per se. It was people really there connecting, reaching out, and really getting to see who's in the room and what opportunities were there in the room. A lot of times it's like, oh, let's get around, per se, MG. Let's go see what MG has going. It was more so people really connecting with the people that were there. So that's what made it amazing to me. And like I said, it helped me get out of my shell to say, look, start getting out in this community. Start getting out and going, introducing yourself, shaking hands, seeing what connections you can make and what leverage you can build in this community based off of relationships.
Yeah, the networking event, unfortunately, God gave us lemons and we had to make lemonade. The venue double booked 2 events. So, and I think that happened perfectly because the second venue was perfect. And it was just everybody who came to tap in with me. And like you said, it was no fluff in that building, man. It was over 200, almost 250 people showed up to the networking event. And it was incredible, man. I met a lot of good people there. And it was just a vibe. The music wasn't blasting. It wasn't a party. You know what I'm saying? It was like truly being able to network, talk to people, exchange cards and information, ideas. So it was incredible. And then, like you said, then to go to the masterclass, man, I mean, from day one to the beginning to the end, I thought it was just incredible, man. It was so much information. I learned a lot, especially day 2 when we were talking, development. It was crazy. Demetrius, Vanessa, Andre, they put on a show, and they really showed like the opportunity that's there in Houston.
Yeah, and I and how you had it set up where it was, 50 people, give or take. It was that intimate setting that allowed people to be themselves, and to be able to obtain the knowledge and not have to feel all the pressure of a big crowd or whatnot. And I feel like the people in the room really got to know who each other were and to exchange the contacts and the information. And it was just that small setting. It was just so powerful. And to me, it was life-changing, because I came in there my first time to anything like this. Watching EYL, it's always get in the room. And I'm like, damn, I wanted, opportunity. And this was the perfect opportunity, and I didn't want to miss it, and it changed my life. And I'm going to take this knowledge, and I'm going to run with it. I'm going to definitely run with it.
Nah, that's powerful, brother. I'm glad your first experience was a great one. How much did you pay for your ticket to get in?
The ticket was, I want to say, about $150.
$150 for the ticket. Was it worth it?
It was over-delivered. Over-delivered every night. Was more. It was. I can't even put a price on it. I'm just glad that I had the $150. I had the time and was in the right place to be able to be there. But it was definitely worth it.
Dope, man. Dope, man. Look, you know what I'm gonna do too, because I got the list of everybody who attended. I'm gonna actually start reaching out to y'all tomorrow, and I'm gonna give y'all a call. And I didn't mention this in the class, and no one knows this, but my team. But I'm actually gonna start calling y'all tomorrow just to check up on y'all, just to make sure, like, yo, any thoughts, any concerns, anything that you probably didn't understand, and have a quick 10, 15-minute conversation with everybody who attended. Because even though I spoke to everybody there, I want to do a follow-up with all of y'all as well. So that's kind of like a hidden bonus that I didn't let no one know that was going to happen. But you're the first to know. So you might get a call from me
Right.
tomorrow or Thursday.
Yes, sir. I'll be looking forward to it, man. I appreciate it, and like I said, I can't wait. And even though I followed you like throughout this journey, you know, like I say, I have my people that are like, when I need something in this field, I go to this person. To me, when it comes to real estate, you are the top guy. You know what I'm saying? You always deliver when it comes to your YouTube channel, when it comes to your Instagram posts, everything that you drop, you're that main person for real estate. So I'm just, I'm grateful. You know, I'm super grateful to have stumbled across you, and it just made me more invested into whatever you got going on from this point on, definitely.
Dope, man. I appreciate the love, Harvey. I definitely will be speaking to you tomorrow. And thank you for coming. I'm happy you got a lot of value from there, and now you're able to go out here and execute at your level and make things happen.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
All right, bro. Be safe
God
out
bless.
here. I'll be speaking to you.
All right.
Shout out to Harvey. He attended the master class. You know, call in. We're going to take a couple more calls real quick. But also, I put the link in the description to join the community. Someone's asking about the online classes earlier. So if you join the Mortgage Academy for $99 a month, not only will you be able to attend my virtual classes, like I have one tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but you'll also be able to attend the master classes in person for $99 a month. And if you can't make it to the master class, you'll get the replay to the master class and replay to the virtual classes too. So make sure you guys click that link, and join the community. It's only $99 a month. Invest in yourself. You heard Harvey. All right. Who else we got, Tooks? Yo, why my phone bugging out right now?
Time for a new phone.
iPhone really be trying to make you buy new phones, bro. They got a new phone coming out soon?
No, I don't have that issue. My phone been great.
Man.
You drop yours every day, probably.
I actually do.
Yep.
Shut up, nigga.
I'm calling.
We got somebody on the line?
Yeah, we do.
Hey, caller. How are you?
Yes.
What's your name? Where you calling from?
Oh my gosh, is it me?
Yes, it's you.
Oh, hey, my name is Miriam. I'm calling from Atlanta. How are you guys?
We're alive and we're blessed. Mary from Atlanta, how are you?
I am doing well. Thank you so much for your channel and your content and all your rants and gems. Oh my gosh, I've been following you for the last 6 months. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. I appreciate the love. I definitely appreciate the love. So how can I help you today?
Yes, sir. So what I did is I looked at a lot of your videos, and what I have been embarking on is a tiny home, because I'm from LA originally, and I moved to Atlanta about 5 years ago to build this tiny home because it was cheaper to build out here. So fast forward like 5 years from 2018, the tiny home is done now. I'm about to launch it on Airbnb, but I also applied for a 4-unit complex. I just applied for the loan because my strategy was use the Airbnb. I have a regular job. Like, I'm not afraid. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I make $18 an hour. I have a regular job, but my credit is like up there to like 700. So I figure, go ahead and do what I need to do. Go 203 Streamline, I think you said. And I wanted to try to do a fourplex with the FHA, and I just wanted to know if that is a good strategy, or if anything I'm missing, or can you direct me to some content that you've already put out there to help me with that process?
Well, hold on, Mary. I got a lot to unpack here. You said you make $18 an hour?
Yeah.
And you were able to build a house making $18 an hour?
No, I saved every single dime. I haven't gone out. I haven't done anything for the last 5 years. My family has helped me. My friends have helped me. So I basically spent every single dime on the tiny house, and I built it out of a shipping container. And my thought was short-term rental would give me enough more income to facilitate buying a 4-unit, because I figure just a regular house isn't going to do it. I want a multifamily to secure my foundation into real estate and just into residual income.
Wow. That's pretty dope. I'm not going to hold you up, Mary.
Thank you.
Like, shout out to M2M in the comments, but I'm not going to hold you up, Mary. That is pretty freaking awesome. Like you you
That
make
means so much coming
$18
from
an
you.
hour
Thank you.
and built a tiny house and you saved every penny for the past 5 years. Wow.
Yes, yes. It's hard in Atlanta because you want to go out, you want to experience Atlanta, but I did not. This is like the cheaper way to go about it. So, and it is a learning process, but yes, that means so much coming from you, though. Thank you so much.
How much did it cost you to build the tiny home?
I feel like I've been keeping track a little bit, but it's just like I got so lost in this process because I'm a first-time builder and all of this, but I've been researching for so long. I feel like I'm way over 75,000, almost closer to 90,000, just for like mistakes and learning stuff and these goddamn contractors. But yes, yeah, I feel like the price tag is definitely up there.
And how much did you pay for the land?
I didn't. I have it stored right now on the side of my sister's house inside the city, like 15 minutes from the airport.
Wow. So, wait a minute. I just want to unpack this. This is powerful. So you basically built the ADU, an accessory dwelling unit, which is the tiny home, on your sister's property, and now you're going to Airbnb it. And are y'all going to are y'all partners in this, or you get to keep everything?
Well, yeah, I built it myself. She's allowing me to, I pay her a little bit to stay here, of course, to keep it here. But I've made it very, very, very energy efficient. So it's not too bad on her house, on her electricity and her water. So this is mine. Yeah, I built it by myself pretty much and hired out contractors where I couldn't do the major work.
Wow. So let me ask you this now. Since it's on your sister's land, did you work out any type of ownership? Because this tiny home now, this ADU, has now increased the value of her home now. So
yeah, I saw that on the Realm app, but I didn't really talk to her about it.
So I mean, this is all great. Everything that you're doing, $18 an hour, built the tiny home on your sister's plot of land, but I'm concerned a little bit, not a lot, about ownership now, right? Because technically your sister owns it because it's on her property. Do you have anything in writing to protect yourself?
No, not necessarily. I think me and my sister have a really good relationship. I have all the receipts from pretty much building materials for the last 5 years, the container. I bought everything, and we're a close family, so it's not. I'm looking for my own piece of land. I would like to buy the 4-unit and put this ADU in the back, and build up from there.
I love everything, but I would tell you this. This is the only advice I would give you. Close family or not, protect yourself at all costs, because you put in a lot of money into this. You know what I'm saying? You sacrificed. You spent the last 5 years not going out, doing what you had to do. Like, protect yourself from a legal perspective too, and just make sure that you have some sort of ownership, some sort of percentage of ownership or something, because God forbid anything happens, you could be out of your investment. So this is a great you inspired me. You woke me up. I ain't gonna hold you up, man.
Oh my God.
You woke me up right now with this story. But I want you also, family or not, you always have to protect yourself at the end of the day. So you got to kind of have that tough conversation and really get some paperwork, because if you put all this money into this property and now you've increased her value of this house, you want to make sure that, God forbid anything happens, you're protected as well.
Yes, sir. Okay. Okay.
Now, in terms of your question of getting a 4-family or 4-plex, yes, I do think it is a good strategy. With you having, making $18 an hour, we're now able to use the potential rental income from the 4 units, well, 3 of the 4 units, to help you qualify for the mortgage. So I definitely do think it is a good strategy. But you're just gonna have to be mindful of the price points. Like, how much is these 4 families that you're looking at right now?
I haven't looked at one, and this is the thing. I thought, because I watched one of your videos, and you said you can build up if it needs it. You can rehab a place if it needs it. So I don't know if this was correct, but I was going to get something like a bando, knock it down, and do a shipping container apartment complex. And I'm thinking like 15 to 2,000 because it's brand new.
So you want to do a 4-plex shipping container house?
Yeah, and I know a builder already who's already built houses in Atlanta. So I figured just go that way because he's already got the contractors and they listen to him. He gets results with the city in permits. So.
Well, I will have to say this, right? When it comes to using like a 203K loan and trying to use that to, finance your renovations, shipping container homes is not on the guidelines as of yet. So you wouldn't be able to use an FHA for that. And also for a 4-unit, even if you could do a FHA construction loan, it wouldn't allow a 4-unit. Typically, with the lenders that do offer FHA construction will be for 1 to 2 family properties.
Okay. So what would be a good strategy to get the 4-unit? Because I figure if I can use any type of FHA to get a 4-unit, that would be more secure, or should I not bite off more than I can chew?
Never bite off more than you can chew. Rule number 1, don't be house rich and cash poor. So that's rule number 1. But, it's hard for me to answer that in detail because I don't know the extent of all of your finances, right? I know you're making $18 an hour, but I don't know exactly what your debt is looking like. So, you definitely need to get pre-approved. Have you been pre-approved?
Actually, nothing. Yeah. I haven't yet. I'm waiting. I put in my application about 3 weeks ago, and he said he did the soft credit pull and everything else. So I'm just waiting. I've turned in all of my documents, and I have like $5,000 in debt. That's it. Well,
you need to go to applywithmg.com and work with my team, and we'll get you pre-approved. And, it's not going to take 3 weeks to get you pre-approved. It'll take you, as soon as we get documents and everything and you schedule your call, we'll get you pre-approved probably within the next 24 to 48 hours.
I love you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So I definitely think, Mary, you definitely need to join my community. So I'm going to put the link in the chat right now. Because, with these master classes and with my online learning, like this past master class we had in Houston, we talked a lot about development. So I think for the route that you're trying to go, the replay of that class will be available next week. But watching that class would definitely help you a lot. And then we're having a class in Philly. I'm actually going to come to Atlanta and do a class out there probably in the next 60 days or so. So you definitely should join my community because I do online and in-person learning. And in my in-person classes, I keep it capped at like 50 to 55 people. So that way everyone in the room can get their voice heard.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, perfect.
And we have a class tonight. We have a class tonight, 7:30 p.m. So you definitely, pull up.
Absolutely. I'm just decorating in here, so absolutely. You got your podcast blasted to the Bluetooth. So, oh, my gosh, thank you so much, MG. Oh, my gosh, you made my day, my week. Oh, my gosh, my year.
Hey, look, Mary, you made my day, too. You woke me up with that building tiny homes with $18 an hour and saving all your money for the past 5 years of sacrifices. So shout out to you. I appreciate you. And keep going, Queen. Whatever I can do to help you, I'm here.
Thank you so much. I'm there. I'm one of your followers now.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Have a good day, y'all.
All right, you too. Right. That was pretty dope. What you got out of that, Tokes?
Stop going out, stop spending money.
Basically. Basically.
I'm like, damn.
Basically.
Yeah. That's what I got out of that one. I was like, damn.
Basically.
I don't know about 5 years, though. That's crazy. Dedication is real, though.
No, that's called sacrifice, dedication.
Yeah.
That's called Everything Under the Blue Sun, man. Yo, if y'all wasn't inspired by that, like, I don't know what to tell you. Because if sis can do this with making $18 an hour.
Yeah.
In the chat, if you make more than $18 an hour, type yes in the chat. Or type no.
Make more or less?
Make more. If you
so
make
maybe
more
I know
than
what you have to do.
$18 an hour, type yes in chat, please. Like, type yes in chat. I want to see. Because she inspired the hell out of me. There's no reason. Shout out to Millennials to Millionaires. Shout out to my T-Dot family. The 6 gods in the building. Right? Portia says no, but she will. Pat says yes. Fly and Sour says yes. Millennials, MTM, they making millions over there. Right? You're definitely making more than $18 an hour, my guys. Right? But I say all this to say, if she can do it, everyone, for the majority, everyone in this watching this live and on the replay and going to listen to us on audio can do it as well. That was super inspirational. She said, I sacrificed for the past 5 years. And she live in Hotlanta, a.k.a. Wakanda. She ain't going to no brunches. She ain't hanging out. She ain't buying no foolishness. She saved all her money for real estate. Shout out to Mary from Atlanta. Hope to see you on the class tonight, Mary. You know?
That was dope.
Nah, she's fire. We rock her. All right, who's the next caller? What we got? And make sure y'all, I'm putting the link in the comments right now to join the community. Make sure you join the community if you want to be a part of everything that we're doing. Link is in the chat right now. Next caller, you're on live with MG and Tukes. Talk to us, please. What's your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, 843.
843. No bathroom breaks. Guidelines. You got one?
Hello.
Oh, you was about to get hung up on 3, bro. Yo, what's your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, my name is Jay, and I'm from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, but I live in Greenville, South Carolina.
All right, Jay, shout out to you, man. What's going on today, brother?
Hey, my goal is what I want to do. I'll caught the end of this last caller, so some of the answers might have been answered in it. But my goal is I want to buy a duplex or a quadplex and live in one unit and rent the other one out. And I want to know, is it best for me to try to get an FHA loan a construction loan and build one from the ground up, or just go and buy one, try to find one and just buy it and live in it? And if so, what would a lender need from me? Do I need to get a blueprint of a house and all this and bring it to them to show them that I'm serious about this? And so I have all my ducks in a row before I even speak to them about a pre-approval.
Have you ever built a house before?
No.
So then I wouldn't go, my first deal wouldn't be building a house, right? And reason why I say this is because building a house, it's a lot that comes into it, right? Architect plans, permits, hiring the right builder, contractors. It's a huge undertaking to take for your first deal. So for me, I would not recommend anyone going out here and saying, yo, I'm going to go build a house. I would prefer, or I would recommend, I should say, you to get something that is distressed or need work and do a rehab loan. So now it gives you practice. It gives you practice with working with contractors. It gives, if you need permits, depending on the work you need to do, it gives you that practice that you need versus going like jumping off the bridge, so to speak, and just trying to build something and develop something right away. So I will go with FHA, do a 2 or 3K, 3.5% down. As long as the property is going to be owner occupied, you'll have no problem with getting this type of loan. You can get 100% of rehab costs as well. And find you something that you can just rehab. Make it beautiful, force your appreciation, and then the second go around or the third go around, then get into development. Development and this class that we had in Houston, and this is why I'm highly encouraging everybody to join the community, right? Because I really don't be pushing my community on here like that. But you guys really need to be a part of this, because these conversations that we're having in these live classes, especially in Houston, the whole second day was all about development, many different aspects of it. And the one thing's for sure and two things for certain, there are going to be delays. And it's going to be more expensive than you thought it was. And if you're not built for that, it could bankrupt you. So you have to learn development, especially if this is your first deal. I would not recommend going with the development first. I would recommend doing the rehab and work your way into development.
I appreciate it. Right now, what would the requirements for a lender they would need from me? 'Cause I got my credit is like a 760, and I got 9 years on my 10 or 9 years on my credit history. Everything's good in that aspect, and I got more than enough for a down payment and everything. Is there anything else I would need before I even go and speak to about a pre-approval?
I mean, you need to get your documents in order, right? Are you self-employed or are you W-2?
I'm W-2.
So you would need last 2 years W-2s, 30 days of pay stubs, last 2 months of bank statements, copy of your ID, complete a loan application with whatever lender that you're going to work with, and then, get yourself pre-approved.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, there you have it, brother. Good luck. Go get that duplex and house hack your life away. Matter of fact, where's my book at? You got my book, brother? House Hackonomics?
Yeah,
Go pick up.
I already ordered. I got the white cover of it.
Oh, you got the one from Amazon?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Same information that's in the black cover versus the white one. I just think the black one is a little bit more sexier. But yeah, pick up the books, y'all. I'll go to mgbookstore.com. But I appreciate you jumping on the show today, brother.
I appreciate it. Y'all stay blessed.
All right, stay safe. All right, guys. So help at mgbookstore.com. If you have any problems with your book orders or anything like that, remember, always email help at mgbookstore.com. We sold out. We've been selling a lot of books lately. Shout out to everybody who's been buying the books. We got a new shipment coming in the next few days. So people who've ordered in the last few days, you'll get your books in, next couple of days. Not next couple of days, next week. So stay put. They're coming. Pause.
Yeah.
Tooks, why you over here yawning for, bro? You calling me saying I'm tired?
No, I got a headache. You look tired, like I said. But
I don't look tired. I'm well rested. I've been working out. Like I'm eating
look
clean.
tired, bro.
Like, how do I look tired?
Ebony said it too a few times.
I don't know what that. I look like this every day.
Nah. Yeah, you don't. Nah.
How do I
You
look
don't see
tired?
yourself?
I look damn good.
Bro. Pause.
No, I'm not. That's not plausible. I
Yeah,
look
because
good.
I'm not talking about that. I'm not even.
I'm talking about me. You say you don't see how you look, and I said,
Look at
yeah,
your
I look
eyes,
damn
man.
good.
I mean, my eyes are always chinky,
My eyes are always chinky.
but yeah.
This is why you asked me if I was smoking today, and I said no.
Yeah. All right. Next caller. Next caller. Next caller.
Why you trying to say I look high, nigga?
All right. 972. You're up. 972.
Here we go. Make sure y'all like the video. All right, you're on live with MG and Tooks, Rants and Gems. Let's go. Who are you? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hi, MG. This is Miss Betty from Houston.
Miss Betty. What's up, Miss Betty?
Well, I'm tired. Y'all know I'm not used to being out, so I am still tired.
Miss
But
Betty.
I just want to
Miss Betty was at the networking event. First time she was out in 40 years.
And we went out. I got home around 1:30 after being in class all day on Saturday. We got together and we all went out, and Rashida put together a app for, well, no, not an app, Instagram, I think, for us, for us to communicate with. And Theo, I'm sure you know from New York, he's been really instrumental in trying to get, I don't know the lady name, whoever you had to speak for the insurance and Miss Business to be on the Zoom with us. So shout out to Theo. But I just want to thank you and Toot for coming to Houston and making me feel good about myself. And let me explain when I say good about myself. It's when you reach my age, I felt like, I was out of place. Everyone there made me feel welcome. I didn't feel, old and out of place. And I learned a lot from all the speakers. They were all approachable. And I plan to contact them all for additional information. I just want to thank you for coming to Houston and ditto everything that Harvey said. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Miss Betty, tell them how old you are.
Well, I'm 68. I'll be 69 in 2 months.
Miss Betty, 69 years young, Miss Betty. And if Miss Betty could come to the classes, so can you, right, Miss Betty?
Yes, and don't forget, I think Jalen was 19, so that's like a 50-year gap between the two of us, and he was so nice.
We had Jalen, and if those of you who watch my show, he was the one who called in and said he wanted to meet Vanessa. He wanted us to meet Vanessa, right? And I told him to pull up to Houston, and the young man, 19 years old, he pulled up to Houston by himself. It was incredible.
And you called him out. You made him come to the front of the room and talk to Vanessa. That was so brave of him.
That was very brave. But, hey, that's what he was there for, right? He wanted to talk to Vanessa.
Yes,
so now here the floor is yours.
Job. Yes, and all the speakers, as I said, they was all approachable, and I plan to contact them all. Thank you again for coming to Houston. You and Toots both. Y'all have a good night. I'll be on the call in, 30 minutes?
In 30 minutes. Miss Betty, it's a pleasure meeting you. Good seeing you again because we met in Detroit. And thank you for being a part of the community. I really appreciate it. Looking forward to helping you.
All right. Thanks. Good night. Bye-bye.
All right. Good night, Miss Betty. Shout out to Miss Betty. We had a 19-year-old and a 16-year-old. I mean, a 19-year-old and a 68-year-old in the building, right? There's no reason why you're not coming to these classes. And I gave homeboy Jalen his money for this flight. I said $700.
Yeah, you did.
Once he came up and we knew when he said he was the guy who, because, all right, so if you come to my class, right, be prepared to introduce yourself when we first start. That's the first hour. And when he came up and we all realized that he said who he was, we went crazy. We was like, this dude really pulled up. So he was talking his talk, 19 years old, man. I rock with him because he's like, he know what he wants. Remember when he called in, he said his parents or his pops or something like that was thinking he was over his head. And he wasn't playing no games. Like, he really came to the show. So I told him, I said, being the fact that you spent, I think he said he spent $700. I said, I'm going to reimburse you because you showed initiative. And I cashed out them the next day with his money. So shout out to the young king too. All right. Who else we got on the chat? We got anybody else before we got to get off this show today?
737.
737, we coming to you. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hi, MJ. My name is Marcy, and I'm calling from Austin, Texas.
Hey, Marcy. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm alive and blessed. No complaints.
Yes. So my husband and I have been thinking about investing in real estate. And when I checked on YouTube, of course, I came across your content and went on your Instagram and searched about all the stuff that you do. And I realized that you work with real estate professionals. But I am thinking of getting a real estate license, being a realtor. I don't know what you have to say about that, and how would joining your community help me as a new investor and a new real estate agent, because I've heard scary stories. Right now I'm in the process of studying for the exam, But I've had scary stories that you can take up to 6 months without even like getting a deal, getting any money. And I'm scared. I'm just wondering, how would joining your community be of help to me as someone who is really interested in thriving in this field, both as a realtor and as an investor?
Okay, good question. So it will help you in both aspects, right? So in the class this past weekend, we had probably a handful, probably like 5 to 7 real estate licensed real estate agents in the class. And every class I do, I always have real estate agents. Even had a couple mortgage loan officers in the class as well. So my content that I do in my community, it's geared towards both, right? Investing, home buying, well, all three things: investing, home buying, and real estate professionals. So everything that I teach, you'll be able to use in your mortgage business, in your real estate business, to not only help yourself make wise and better investments, but also to help your clients, whether they're first-time home buyers, whether they're real estate investors. So my content kind of covers a full scope of things. Also, and I'm actually going to get back to this in September, where I'm specifically doing classes for licensed real estate agents and licensed loan officers. And I have a separate group already, part of my academy, that's dedicated to that already. What we already have content that's geared strictly for the real estate professional. But starting back in September after InvestFest, I'm going to get back to that at least twice a month, doing content that can specifically help only the licensed real estate professionals, not the home buyers, not the investors. So joining the community will help you in many ways. And plus, there's hundreds of people that's already in there. And once you get licensed and you're in Austin, if you have good deals and good investment opportunities, I allow my realtors to be able to post in the community, so that way we can get deals. So not only will you learn, but you'll probably get business from folks that are in the community.
Okay. So not until I get my license can I join your community, right? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, you can join it today.
Can I join now before I get my license?
Absolutely, because the more you learn, the more you earn. So you can join right now. The link is in the description. Join. We have a class in 25 minutes tonight, and that's going to go on for 2 hours. And you'll get access to the replays of several classes and webinars that I've done already, and you'll get access to future webinars and future in-person classes as well. We have Philadelphia class next week. I'm coming back to Texas by the end of the year. Probably going to do Dallas, and we're traveling. Okay. I'm traveling all over the country, doing in-person classes, intimate classes with no more than 50 people. So. And if you can't attend any of the in-person classes, you'll get access to the replays as a part of the community.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you. Good questions. Good questions. Good questions. All right. Make sure y'all put some gems in the comments if you like the call-in show today. We had some good conversations. I was really inspired by Mary with the $18 per hour toques. I think that's the name of this episode. Live call, Rants and Gems, live call in, whatever, buying a house or building a container home, making $18 an hour.
Yeah,
like
that's not gonna be the title. You lost me.
It's too long.
Yeah.
Pause.
Pause.
Yo, we'll figure it out. But that's definitely a clip too. That whole segment.
Yo.
Oh man, maybe I am tired.
No, you tired, bro. I'm telling you. You sound like me, bro. Like, yeah, okay.
No, I got energy though.
Yeah. Okay.
Nah, this workout is kicking my ass, yo.
Oh, that's what you did today. You worked out.
I work out every day now.
Okay.
Work out every day.
You was just eating Chinese food here.
That's not Chinese food. That's steamed broccoli.
You hear this, guys?
That's steamed.
You hear this, right?
Look, hold on. Where the fuck
got to the 25th. Don't forget.
No, this is steamed broccoli, steamed green beans, and steamed eggplant.
And 3 egg rolls.
I didn't have no egg rolls. Don't even cap on me. I'm in a 90-day program. You gotta stop, bro. Don't be lying.
Yeah.
Don't be fucking lying on me right now. I am in a 90-day program. Don't play yourself. Okay?
I'm gonna get on the diet too for 30 days. I'm gonna try to drop like 10 pounds before InvestFest.
Nah, I'm doing a 90-day program right now. So like tomorrow's brutal day. I gotta take all these supplements and do all types of shit tomorrow. Like,
why 90 days?
Because that's how long the program is.
But so what about InvestFest?
InvestFest is in 38 days.
So what do you?
This is bigger than InvestFest. This is my life.
Here we go. All right, you got it, man. I'm not trying to debate with you.
I'm not debating you.
Yeah,
I ain't got time to debate you.
I could. Yeah, that's all right. You got it. Well, that's good. You're taking
but
care of
who
this
said
now.
anything about debating you?
Huh?
Who said anything about debating you though?
Oh no, well, because you know how these conversations go.
I don't know how they go.
You do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, how many people we got in here?
You talking about this weight loss bullshit?
119 people in here.
Man,
y'all all know my man said that he was going to drop all his weight by May 6th, I believe it was.
I lost. Leave me alone.
Yeah. Then he said InvestFest, double enough.
No, we worked out a deal.
Oh, now you worked out a deal.
No, we worked out a deal. This is why.
It's not about the deal.
No. We worked out a deal.
So because
that superseded that. We had the whole conversation.
So that means that you don't have to lose the weight anymore then.
No, I'm going to lose the weight.
Okay, so because you worked out a deal, that means that you're not.
I just said I'm in a 90-day program.
It has nothing to do. Exceeds the amount of time that you'll have.
I don't care about InvestFest, bro.
You see how this man manipulates everything?
I didn't manipulate nothing. What else you understand? We made a deal. We made an arrangement for you to run your play. Okay, so you're running your play. And that means everything is superseded and done. And we made that after I said the InvestFest, double or nothing. Am I lying or am I lying?
Okay.
Okay then. So don't talk to me about no InvestFest bet. I'm doing this for me because I don't like being fat.
Okay.
And I spent a whole lot of money on this program. So
which you didn't have to.
Which I did because I need structure on certain things.
Okay.
So I have a plan of action. Leave me the fuck alone, right? When you see my results in 90 days, leave me the hell alone.
Yo, don't tell me to chill.
Chill,
Tukes. Don't tell me to chill.
Yeah, bro. Yo, who was that?
I don't know.
Jalen. Tell him to chill.
Okay, we gonna see. See, I forgot. We on your channel.
It doesn't matter.
So no matter what I say, it's gonna be fanboy type shit.
They're your fans too. They run up on you and want to take pictures with you.
No, stop.
They're like, yo, that's Tukes.
Yeah.
That's Tukes. I see you, Tukes.
This man was supposed to lose that weight months ago.
Well, so what, bro? It's better now than never, right? Is what they say.
Okay.
Correct?
I hope you take it serious this time, bro.
I took it serious the first time.
Okay. We gonna see. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bro, leave me alone.
We gonna see.
All right, look, download Rants and Gems on all audio outlets.
Who's uploading the audio, by the way?
Will.
Okay, I be seeing that go up, and I'm like, who's doing all this?
Will does it, and I go in and I push it out because I know you ain't fucking doing it. Like you ain't doing it.
It's a lot going on, man.
So what, man? So what?
It's a lot.
We all got a lot going on.
Yeah.
Whatever, man.
Wow.
I'm sick of your shit.
How?
Because you blowing minds right now. Pause. Like you really blowing minds.
Yo, whoever was in Houston, y'all saw. I mean, that was a very small amount of what I actually do, right? This man.
What was you doing? You were sitting down.
Okay. All the photos I were taking, did you get them right after?
Oh, I had to put pressure on you.
No, you didn't put no pressure on me.
Like, yo, Tukes, I need my photos.
I literally took the group photo and sent it to him 5 minutes later, edited and everything.
Well, thank you.
Right.
I wish we could get. How long did it take me to get my DC photos?
The DC photos were in that.
It took a whole week.
File too.
It took a whole week.
So you got those. He didn't even post those.
I did post the DC photos.
Oh, well,
I didn't post the stage ones. I just posted the outside ones.
Right. So he posted the outside ones, not the stage ones. Who knows why?
Because I like the outside ones better.
There's a lot that goes on this side. It has Tukes Productions. There's a lot. And this man be having high expectations all the time.
Yes.
Which is fair.
What am I supposed to have? Low vibrational
But we need more people. We need more people. That's what I'm saying. If you gonna say
yo, bro, everything. Yo, let me tell y'all something before we get the hell out of here. Everything with Tukes is we need to hire more this. We need to, AKA, you need to spend more money than you already spent.
I know there's somebody who's watching this right now that understands and feels my pain.
Everything
so if
with
you are
Tukes.
listening right now.
No.
If you are listening right now to what this man is saying, please understand that there is a lot of work that goes. Look at him. It's a lot of work that goes into this. Actually, I spoke to somebody.
Yo,
I forgot his name.
Bro.
He came up to me. He said, "Yo, just so you know, I do video and production, or I have a production company. I had one." He said, "So I understand how long it takes to edit, to do this, to sync audio. It's a lot of work, bro.
Bro, stop with your bullshit. Okay.
This is
like
what happens.
stop with your bullshit.
This is what happens.
Like cry me a river already. Okay. Cry me a river.
Y'all know. Yeah,
like
this is exactly how it
Tukes,
goes.
cry me a river.
Okay.
This is your job, bro. This is what you do. Your Tukes Productions. I don't want to hear you complaining and bitching and moaning about this.
All right, I won't.
Just do the job. Make it fly.
I'll do the job.
Just make it dope.
No problem.
Every solution can't be spend more money, MG.
This is why people come to me and say, "Yo, I feel bad for you, man. Damn, MGB so hard on you."
Pause.
But I'm like, y'all don't gotta feel bad for me. Y'all really don't. I appreciate that y'all feel bad for me and y'all feel like. But
no one feels bad, Tukes. No one feels bad for you.
You're saying that because of you,
Tukes. You have an amazing. I don't want to call it a job, but you have an amazing fucking thing that you do.
Mm-hmm.
You work. You know, yo, bro. If y'all knew how much Tukes gets paid in the hours that he works for me, y'all be like, "Can I have Tukes' job? I'll do whatever you want."
This
MG.
isn't based off of, and honestly, no. What I'm getting paid is actually pretty fair.
No, it's more than fair.
It's
more
pretty
than fair.
fair.
It's more than fair. This dude flies all around the world for free.
But
he eats at the finest establishments.
Here we go.
Known to mankind.
Dreams now. You're selling dreams.
No, I'm not selling dreams. This is facts. Was you not living La Vida Loca this weekend,
brother?
Did you not eat a good meal? How was your meal, Tukes, Friday night?
It was fantastic.
How was your meal Thursday night?
When you fly people out and you fly a team out, that you're supposed to pay for their food.
I'm not supposed to pay for your food.
Okay, anybody in chat, if you're getting paid to fly out somewhere for somebody's job,
I don't have to pay for your food. You pay for your own food.
No, that's not. Well, that's not how our contract is set up. Then
we don't have a contract.
Exactly. So you're gonna do the way it's supposed to be done.
Like
if you getting paid, if you paying somebody.
You've been spoiled. Like most people who come into my energy, they get spoiled.
Nah, that's not spoiled.
They get spoiled by the lifestyle.
It's not spoiled by the lifestyle. You know, people work at all these high-end freaking radio stations, and they have cars, company cars, and they go out to drink and do. Y'all know.
That's high.
Y'all know.
That's high-level executives. That's not no regular person.
Oh, high-level executives. Let me just go take a 4-hour lunch break and have a networking meeting and go buy drinks for everybody. Oh, let's go take some shots on our lunch break. Yeah, that's high level.
That's what they do. That's their job description.
I don't have that though.
Bro.
Yo, Tukes, get a flick. Flick me out.
Flick it up, Tukes. Yeah, then we're going to go out to eat after this.
Taking a shot or a middle of
No, we're going to go out and we're going to eat good. You're going to eat great. You're going to go to the parties and the clubs. You're going to be VIP through the whole way. You're riding the car service the whole time. You live the life of luxury, bro.
It's nice until you want to run your own business and run your own operation.
No, it is nice.
I don't want to be no BTS cameraman. I'm not a cameraman. That's what you need. You need a cameraman. I'm not a cameraman. I was a cameraman 7-8 years ago. Okay?
This guy.
I'm your production manager.
You see the ego, y'all?
It's not ego.
It's not ego.
It's not. It's not.
You see the ego?
I'm not. You don't see me on Jerry Springer?
Shorty Wells said this is how the Temptations broke up.
Y'all should see the text messages.
Oh my God. This freaking guy Tukes, yo. This guy, he's like flying around the world. Mm-hmm. He meets all the highest level people in the world. Mm-hmm. This guy, and always complaining about something.
It was cool like a year or two ago. Now it's like,
it's still cool.
Okay, what's the benefit of meeting high level people if you can't execute with limited time? If I'm traveling all over the world, gotta be cameraman, doing this and that. At some point, it gets to the point where it's like, yo, you gotta level up. You gotta run your own plays.
You gotta figure out how to run your plays in them shit. I run my plays in the middle of everything, bro. Yeah. You gotta be a track star. You gotta be a runner. You gotta figure this shit out. I've been telling you this shit forever.
I figured it out.
You got 24 hours, just like everyone else. You're not with me for 24 hours.
Okay, and the other hours are are set to do other things that are important to make me money.
Okay, so do it. Run your plays and
Yeah.
stop complaining.
Yeah.
This is why, you know what? I'm about to book us out for the next 6 months.
You see what he does? Oh, book out for the next 6 months. So I can't do nothing else. I can't
We're
make
going
my salary's capped.
We're going
I
to
can't
book
make no more
out
money.
for the next 6 months and run plays and show Tooks how to run plays, yo.
Mm-hmm. I really can't complain because somebody just came on here talking about they made $18 an hour. But
That's what I'm
I get
saying.
it. I get it. But yeah, nah.
And Shorty got a tiny home out of a container. Took her 5 years to do it. Now that's gangster.
It sucks that you heard that story, unfortunately, because you'll probably use it against me all the
Oh,
time.
I'm going to use it against all y'all.
Yeah.
Will, if you're watching this, I need that clip tomorrow morning because ain't no damn excuse. I don't want to hear none of y'all talking about this, that, and the third. I don't want to hear none of y'all.
Mhm.
Shorty did that.
She did. She did. She did.
I don't want to hear shit.
But I got to run my own plays. So
Well, run your plays. Nobody's
Yeah,
stopping you from getting
I am.
money. I help you get money.
you do.
Okay, then. So what are we talking about here?
We're talking about your demand for what the things you need.
Look, when
I can't do it on myself.
bro.
Yo, whoever's out there, I'm blinking twice. 3 times.
This guy, yo.
The
Look.
man wants reels, photos, set up 2 cameras.
Hold
send
on.
it, like,
Do
come
y'all
on.
not be seeing the photos that I be posting of myself when Tooks takes them? I be looking like fucking prom king, and don't let me have a haircut from Sneed.
Uh-huh.
Oh, forget about it.
So how much would y'all pay for photos like that? Because that's not, you think I just like, oh yeah, just, I'm on my phone texting while I'm taking photos. No problem. Then you want reels.
I want it all.
And then you want 2 cameras set up,
Maybe
footage
4.
dumped, transferred.
Maybe 4.
Yeah, maybe 4.
Why not?
No
Let's
problem.
get 7 cameras.
Yeah.
Let's go buy more equipment.
Mm-hmm. This
These
guy's
classes.
crazy. This guy is crazy, yo. For real. Upload all the videos, do thumbnails, manage that. Like, yo.
Yo, you say you're a production manager.
I am. I don't mind doing that, actually. I don't mind, man. I don't mind running the YouTube. That's fine. But like when we out in the field, bro, and then we get back, like, yo, where's my stuff at? Bro, chill.
This guy wait 2
Chill.
weeks for me to get my shit. Like 2 weeks, yo, bro. Like, come on,
Chill.
bro. I don't want to hear that shit.
Chill.
All right, so this is how we talk, all right? So this is just what it is. There's no breakup, pause, like Deuces and, what's that?
Now, this is light work because my man just hit me up earlier, texted
am I
me
wrong?
in the middle of my,
What are you talking about?
talking about, yo, why can't we do this? Why can't we do that? Why?
Yeah,
Why?
I want to know. I'm genuinely asking because I want to know for
And
knowledge
then I gave you
purpose.
the answer.
And
And you
your
still
answer was
asking
fucking annoying, and it wasn't a real answer.
Right.
It was some Tooks answer.
I need somebody to talk to. Somebody DM me.
Well, go call a therapist, nigga. Go call a therapist. All right, we got to go. I got to teach this class in 7 minutes, man. I got to go, man. Go to Rants and Gems. Download it on audio. Leave a 5-star review. Join the community. I love y'all. Phillies next week. Phillies next week. Go to mgbookstore.com. Do what you got to do, all right? Go pick up some books while you're at it. Best-selling author MG. Rants and Gems. Are we coming on live tomorrow?
Oh, here we go. We got somebody. No, tomorrow I actually have a gig.
Okay, you see?
A high paying one too.
Disrupting my shit for his own good.
I told you this last week. I said I have a gig
I know
at a
that.
restaurant that I have to film, so
All
I have
right.
to be there in
So
Jersey.
get your money. You see,
Yeah.
I could have been a bitch and be like, nah, fuck that. I want to film.
Okay, so you could have came in here, opened up the laptop, and been in the webcam. That's it.
No, fuck.
You would have
fuck
had me
I
on here.
am.
Switch it.
Fuck
What
I
are you
am.
talking about?
You see this guy, yo? You see this bullshit?
We have
yo?
options here. I
No,
didn't
we
set
ain't
it
got
up
no
for-
options.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. We have options. You can come here and do your own thing if you
Why
need to.
was Tooks late getting to the airport?
Oh, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Because
He
he's
knows why.
always late. He's always late and had
We
me
ain't gonna
running like a
oh,
whole
see? Here you
track
go.
star. Running like a whole goddamn track star through the damn airport and then had the audacity to film me like
Mhm.
without me knowing, without my knowledge, without my consent.
You want to know what's funny? I'm gonna tell y'all why I started filming.
45 minutes
This is the
late
part he
to
left
my
out of the
house.
story. This is the part he left out. We get to TSA, and you say to the lady, you said, "Hey, we have to catch our flight. It's at this time." She said, "Oh." She looked at our paper. She looked at our boarding pass. She said, "Oh, you guys are good. You have 20 minutes." This guy, for some reason, wanted to freak out and make a big deal out of it. I'm like, yo, it's 20 minutes. We have plenty of time.
No, we don't have plenty of time.
Yeah, we do.
We didn't have 20 minutes.
Yes,
First of all, I don't trust
20 minutes.
I don't trust no. This wasn't a Delta
We
employee.
were already through TSA, basically.
No, we wasn't through TSA. We was going through TSA, and she was like, the boarding time was 9:45. We was still going through security at 9:45.
It was not 9:45.
Yes, it was. How you gonna tell me? I documented it.
It was not 9:45.
I have my own to start the video off. I documented it.
Let's check you know what? We'll check it when we get off.
I say, yo, the time is now 9:50, and we're supposed to board at 9:45, and the walk is 10 to 12 minutes.
It's 10 minutes. She said we had 20.
Bro,
we get there, they weren't even letting us on the flight yet. So we were good. He just over here dragging stories. And there's more to that story that we're not going to talk about on here.
Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, ain't got nothing to do with you. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to let y'all go because I have to go now. It's 7:30 and I have to drive an hour home. So,
I got to teach a class, man.
Love y'all. For whoever is out there who is listening to my rant today, since it is Rants and Gems now.
It is Rants and Gems.
Yeah. So appreciate y'all.
Nigga,
for y'all production people out there who understand or feel my pain.
Monisha Scott said, "Are we playing?" No, this is how we really talk.
Yeah, people they don't get it.
This is how we really talk. Like, this is nothing new. Tooks is like my little brother. It is what it is. All right, we gotta go, man. I gotta teach a class and drop some gems with them. All right. Yo, Matt Garland here, NMLS number 58700, better known as MG the Mortgage Guy, and welcome to the new Rants and Gems, baby. Go download us on everywhere you listen to podcast audios. Peace.